MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Chicago White Sox. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network.
Center fielder, Victor Robles.
And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one.
Batting second.
And here now is Wilmer Defoe.
Wilmer Defoe.
And a foul pop behind the plate. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow. On to first, a double play. Stepping up now. Bryce Harper.
Number 34. Bryce Harper.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Bounce to first. Rios has it, and he'll step on the bag himself. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. HR, these Nationals, as they take the field here today, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly
swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for two. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Fowler is in pursuit, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Little tapper down the first baseline. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Ready with another 0-2. On the ground near home, but that one rolls foul.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's George Springer. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Anthony Rendon. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Number 6. Anthony.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Munoz racing back. A leap, and he's got it. Impressive play for the first down. Coming to the plate now, number 9. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Number 9 is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Cesar Rios is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. In now, Matt Davidson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Drilled down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he's safe. Into the box, Luis Roberts. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. 1 out. Now at the plate, Edwin Rios. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Jairo Munoz.
Jairo Munoz.
He's set. Here it comes. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. Working for the punch out and the offering. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Rios gloves it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now batting, Dustin Fowler. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the 3rd. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Davidson has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Set to get his day started, Chris Davis. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
Wellington Castillo.
Wellington Castillo stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Springer ranging back to the track. He's there to make the play, and that'll digging in now, Carson Kelly. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Digging in, Derek Fisher. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. From the belt, kicks and deals. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Tim Anderson. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this one's out of reach into the home dugout. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands. Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater. And
a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a waste pitch there, 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Matt, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2, have those runners on the move.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Baseman, number 24.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Davidson. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Swing and a liner. Foul. 1-1. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Robles is under it. And the inning is over. Standing in, Victor Robles. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Victor Robles.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan? Oh, look at Didi. He gathers the throw. It's there, and he's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Into the windup and the pitch. Wilmer Defoe will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success. That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
1-2. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rios ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
He'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And the inning goes away in striding in once again, Luis Roberts comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he offers it the circle change and misses 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Rendon has room in foul territory, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in, Edwin Rios. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at bat. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Fowler has a beat on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Jairo Munoz. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Swing and a liner, but foul. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman, number 6, Anthony
And the first
Rendon.
pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Back up the middle. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats. Now in the box, number 9 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Cesar Rios. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. And another foul ball. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Dustin Fowler is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. From the belt, the pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Dribbled up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Another try at 2-2. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now. So if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back?
And we'll have to leave it there. Striding into the box, Carson Kelly. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Into the windup and the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 1-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Castillo. And he makes the throw to first. Kelly is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Derek Fisher. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Defoe onto the grass. 2 gone. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Popped up. Rios is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Davis.
Leading
He's
off for
0 for 1 thus far.
The designated hitter.
And the
Chris
pitch.
Davis.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Wellington Castillo.
Wellington Castillo is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Digging in once again, Victor Robles comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss, 0-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence.
Looking at a fastball. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. And he takes ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
George Springer is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Hits this one hard the other way. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready once again, Matt Davidson. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Here it comes. That misses. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery, and this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Luis Roberts. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spot.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Digging in to try it again, Wilmer Defoe. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Wilmer Defoe.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Munoz going back on it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's Bryce Harper now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Chopped in front of home plate. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Ready for another chance, Anthony Rendon. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that misses, ball 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
That misses, 2-0. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight. Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over.
It's time for the tradition.
At the plate, Edwin Rios, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
First baseman, Edwin Rios.
And now a pitch on the way. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. In now, Jairo Munoz. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Try to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1 and 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. That misses, and we're even at 2 and 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2 and 2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now another 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Full count. Here it comes. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4.
Catcher,
here's the first pitch to him. Chopped weakly to the left. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Second and third here, 1 man out. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, this is one of those situations you don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third. With 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. Now batting, Didi Gregorius. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Runners on first and third, 2 away. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Fowler sprinting after it, and no one will track it down.
This is a well-conditioned pitcher right here. His stamina is showing up. He's still throwing in the high 90s, and it's late in the game. Man, he's in shape.
And the throw to first is in time, but the now in the box, number 9. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Number 9.
Hit sharply on the ground. Anderson scoops it up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Cesar Rios. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat. There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Justin Fowler.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Pulled toward right center field. Springer has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Here's George Springer. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Center. Fielder.
Coda Glover is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half.
Attention, please. Now pitching for Washington, number 30, Coda Glover.
And that's taken for strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And this one will be foul back in among the fans. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Matt Davidson. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Matt Carpenter will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Carpenter.
Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. The tag, and he is out. Into the box now, Luis Roberts.
Luis Roberts.
Into the windup and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Ready now, Chris Davis. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
The designated hitter, Chris Davis.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count. He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
So we got him swinging. Chris Davis becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 0-2 once more. Hit to short. Anderson brings it in. On to first, and now the Nationals are down to their final out here. Into the box, Victor Robles. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch here to end it, and the White Sox get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over.